This is one of my favorite hunting spots on the entire map. I love hunting birds here. You can get robin, blue jay, woodpecker, cardinal, oriole, sparrow, songbird, crow. But there are also a lot of big game options here. You got elk, you got deer, buck, cougar. There's a cougar spawn here. You can get black bear, fox, occasionally a wolf, some coyote at times, and also a moose. And I'm just going to bait the moose right now and see if we can get him to spawn. Now I'm using cover scent lotion. I recommend using it always when you hunt, especially even with the birds. It works for the birds too. We're just going to throw down some herbivore bait, and I'm going to run north, and I'm going to cross that road that you saw on the map at the beginning of the video. I think if you go across the road, this is my superstition, this is what helps the moose to spawn. I don't know, but it's worked for me a few times in the past, so we'll see if it works this time. There are also quite a few collectibles in the area. You know, some of your mission quests, like to get rock carvings or whatever, there's some of those items in the area too, so this is a very good area. Yeah, I seem to see a moose ass through the trees there. Yeah, western moose. Now that's the one without the horns. The bull moose will spawn there as well. It won't spawn every day, obviously, but if you haven't been here in a while, you can bait the moose and maybe get it to spawn like this, or just ride up and find it. But right now we came here to hunt birds, and that's what we're going to do. And I'm going to show you why I love this spot so much. All you need is little small game arrows. I like to get dressed for the occasion. I wear moccasins, earth tone colors to blend in with the surroundings. I wear feathers on my cap. Alright, look what we got here. Woodpecker, and he's just sitting there on that rock because of the cover scent lotion. You know, I didn't disturb him. That's a perfect woodpecker. And it's like I said, this is why I love this area. You can get all these birds. We're going to go to this little area here. That's the main area. You see that road that crosses the river to the north? That's where we are now. And that rock over there is a blue jay spawn. 2 blue jay spawn over there. On the top, that's a 3-star blue jay. Now, just over there, that's a cardinal spawn. And that's the only thing you'll see spawn there is a cardinal. Blue jays over there, cardinal over there. There's also a lot of herbs in this area. Quality herbs. Currant, sage, burdock root, ginseng. Now, that cardinal's still sitting there. He's flown away. It's only a 2-star anyway. I'm not going to shoot him. But I'll show you a blue jay spawn right here. Alright, that's hawk. But right there, you see that stone? The only thing that spawns on that stone is a blue jay. And very often 3-star. It's very easy shot. I recommend you use Deadeye, because if you just try a bow shot from a distance, very often it'll bounce off the rock. And you lose your arrow and the bird. Now just up ahead, there'll often be ducks on the ground, just up to the right, and if you scare them, they'll scare away the birds too. So I go around them like this. There are no ducks there now, but this right here is what I call my money rock, because you get a lot of different quality birds that land on that rock. There's nothing there now, but usually. There's an NPC camping across the river there. I don't know if he's going to affect anything. Here we see, we got a songbird. Get a lot of songbirds and sparrows on those rocks just over there. Let's see what else we got. Sparrow. Sometimes of the day, all you see are sparrows. We got over there. There's another sparrow. This big rock right in front of me too, that will spawn a cardinal, blue jay, and woodpecker. So what I do, I just kind of stay crouched down like this, keeping a low profile. I go back and forth, back and forth. If I scare all the birds away on one end, then I run to the other end for a little while and hunt there. And then, you know, I'll come back like I'm doing now. Let's see what we got over here. can also get a toad here, 3-star toad. Alright, that's a 2-star cardinal. I'm not wanting him. The blue jays, they're still not there. They will come back though. That's the only thing that spawns over there. Right there's a crow spawn. That's the only thing you'll see spawn on that rock over there is a crow. And in the distance you see an elk spawn. That's an elk spawn point. You'll see that elk spawn just about every time you come here and spend any time. So that's 2 elk spawns we've seen. So far I've got a woodpecker, blue jay, and a crow. I can't find my arrow though. It gets really annoying when I lose my arrows. The reason you lose your arrows too is because a small game arrow does not stick in the animal, because it's basically a shell casing that's placed over the end of the arrow, and it kills the animal by blunt force trauma instead of sticking in it. That was a 3-star cardinal, but it's flown away because of the fox. And you know, I think that NPC over there is disturbing things. I'm just going to ask him really nicely to leave.
This here camp ain't got no room to spare. Go with you. Get the hell out of my sight!
I ain't here to cause trouble. Hey, it's a free country, ain't it?
I am ready to get this over with.
Waste of my time.
Okay. Well, now that he's agreed to leave the area, I think what I'll do is make a camp for the night. I'll cook me up some cover scent lotion, have a bite to eat, get me some sleep. We'll start again on this in the morning. And I'm going to reposition my horse. And straight away I hear a cougar. So that's, I said at the first of the video, you could get cougar here too. There's a cougar spawn. Let's see. It's just down here where we saw the woodpecker. Start the video. Yeah, that's my Missouri foxtrotter. Yeah, mess this up a little bit. So yeah, the horse's name is Butterscotch, and not really a brave horse. But what I've done, I rode out of the area, just down the road a little piece, and now I've turned around and come back. And what I feel like is that this resets the area. Maybe not for the moose, you won't get but one moose spawning every once in a while, but for the birds, yes. Right out of the area, come back, and get like the birds recycling. So we got something over here on this rock. 3-star blue jay. I'll take him. So that's 2 blue jays. Speed things up a little bit. What we got here? Songbird. I'll take the songbird. And I lost my arrow. I spent quite a while looking for it because I get really OCD about my arrows. I do a lot of bow hunting and my arrows are precious to me. We'll come back to the spot where the blue jay and the cardinal spawn. There is a cardinal over there, I'm sure. 3-star, yeah. Alright, so we'll take him. So that's a cardinal, woodpecker, 2 blue jay, crow, songbird. And we just got now Oriole. What did I say? Oriole, robin. Yeah, yet to get. There's usually a blue jay on that rock. I probably scared him away. We'll just run down here. It's like I said, this is what I do, run back. Now my money rock has not paid off. All it's been on it so far is this one sparrow. Oh, we got both. Yeah, it's an Oriole. I missed it. It's flown. I was too slow to lock on with Deadeye. The Deadeye you have earlier in the game is actually better for this because it locks on automatically. And you can't hardly see these birds when they're flying. So that's the best Deadeye to use for this. Songbird. What we got here? Well, got my arrow. That makes me happy. Where's my bird? I don't wear my glasses when I play the game, so sometimes I don't see things that might be obvious to you. There's another blue jay. So we got 3 perfect blue jays, a cardinal, a woodpecker. We shot at an oriole, and a songbird. Now over here, what I do is once I run back and forth like that a few times and I feel like I've scared the birds away for a little while, I'll come over here. That guy from last night's still sleeping over there. Let's see what we got here. Oriole. So that could have been 2 orioles by now. And this area over here, it's got a few nice things too. You know, you got a few herbs. There's a few places where the birds spawn on these rocks. You got another elk spawn. That's the 3rd elk spawns over here. You get a bull elk and you get the cow elks over here as well. And it's just a really peaceful area. It's really quiet. Nobody messing with you. Got a waterfall over there. You got just, you know, just the nature sounds, the sounds of the river, and it's just it's a good place to come and unwind, to be honest. You know, like, because when you're over here hunting these birds like this, you're just in the moment. You know, you try not to scare them, and I mean, hunting the birds is proper hunting because you have to sneak up on them. You have to make a good shot. You have to use all the procedure that the game wants you to use, like the cover scent lotion and all that. So it's just a nice way to come and spend some time and just forget about things for a little while. And I really enjoy doing this. Alright, so I didn't get anything over here this time. Let's get back across the river. My money rock has just not produced anything worth shooting at today. That's surprising. Songbird, woodpecker. Okay, so that's the 2nd woodpecker we got. And you know, if you get bored or if you feel like the birds have sort of dried up for a little while, you can just do a little fishing. You got some muskie in there, you got some bluegill, some pickerel. And it just adds to the effect of, you know, chilling out, unwinding, taking a little break from things. This is what makes this game so special, I think. You know, look at this environment too, it's so soft. And alright, I'm going to ride back out of the area one more time, and now come back. It's the same day. We got to try to get that robin, because that's the one bird I think we haven't got yet. Another woodpecker. Well, I'm not going to turn him down, so let's go pick him up. Missed that. What was that? A cardinal. So that's what, 3 woodpeckers, 3 blue jays, 1 oriole in the bag, 1 oriole we could have had, a songbird and a crow, and we could have had a moose, and a bunch of elk, and a cougar. So that's quite a good little expedition. Cardinal. I'll take it. That rock straight in front of me spawns some good things every once in a while too. Let's check my money rock again. Oh, there we go. Oil. Yeah, my money rock finally paid off. You have to be quick over here to get your arrow back because they roll down into the river really quickly. Alright, so that's 3 orioles we saw here. 2 in the bag. What we got over there? Look at this. I can't see him. I have to use the mini map sometimes so I can locate it. There's your robin right there. So that's all the birds I said. We saw them all. I didn't shoot a sparrow, but I mean, we could have. We saw a bunch of them. So that's all the birds I said right there. Robin, cardinal, blue jay, woodpecker, oriole, songbird, sparrow, crow. So that's a bunch of birds. Plus all the animals we talked about before, plus the herbs, plus the collectibles. And I'm going to show you this over here. If you come here and spend any time, that's a 3-star buck spawn. You'll see him spawn almost every time. I'm just going to take him because that cougar carcass I have on the horse is poor condition. This is worth more. Well, look, anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. This is a good spot for hunting birds, so if you get on a mission where you need one of these little birds, this is a good spot to come. Yeah, hope you enjoyed it. Until next time, thanks for watching.